Okay, so this is my first video screencast in which I'm going to give you a tour of Linux Mint 15's desktop. So as you can see, it's very basic. It's very similar to the Windows desktop, or if you're a Mac user, it is a Unix-based system. So there are some close similarities with that as well. But there are also some key differences that, in my opinion, make it a more flexible system and make it a little bit more easy to use. So we'll start with the basics here. As you can see, this is the home desktop screen. This is the theme. You can change the theme if you like, but I'm just going to leave it like as it is now, and I'll show you a little bit towards the end about how to do that. So if you go into here, menu, it brings up the menu screen. And what's cool about Linux is everything is essentially, when you put it in the system, you have pretty much everything you really need. But it's a self-contained system. So when you do need, say, applications, there's a software manager that can essentially get you any software applications you really need to do most basic tasks on your computer. But Linux does come equipped with its own versions of, say, Microsoft Word. So they have what's called Liber, which is a fantastic system, and I'll give a tutorial about how to use that at some point. So everything is in these basic types of um, organization. So you have accessories, administration, graphics, internet, office, preferences, sound and video, system tools, and then you have places and recent files. And then at the top, if you need to search out something, say Liber, it's right there. So moving on, we have I guess we can go into the computer. So they have what's called home. Uh, Oops. Your home screen has all of your like the mic, like your your computer tab and Windows. Holds all of your it holds all of the important stuff. So you have um, in desktop, there's nothing in there right now. Your documents, once again, there's nothing in there. But if you have documents like WordPress documents, would be in here. Music, pictures, video, and of course downloads. And if you're trying to go into your system, they have what's called the file system. And unlike Windows, Linux uses what's called a legacy tree system, not a legacy system like you're used to with Windows. So everything's in here. All of your important documents are contained in these folders that relate to the system itself, similar to the system folder and the My Computer, trash, network. So I'm just gonna go back to the desktop just to talk about it a little bit more over here. The bottom right here, I'm using a laptop, so I have a battery setting right there. I have my wireless. The wireless setting is at the bottom right. I have settings here, and what's really cool is you can put your most used programs right here on the bottom. So I have Mozilla Firefox. It's what it comes equipped with, which is a it's just a great browser. But I'm gonna download a different one later just to demonstrate how to download and install software on here. So the most important thing to know really in the Linux in Mint is the terminal, otherwise known as the shell. This is pretty much the bread and butter. Once you learn how to use this, you'll be able to do pretty much anything you want on your system. I'm still learning how to use it because, everybody's always learning. You think you know one thing and then someone else will tell you something else. But give you a little basic setup here. This is a command that allows you to say, go into my home folder, and then you give another command, list, and it lists what's inside of there. And then you can say Computer. Oops. Computer. Oh, see, I made a mistake. Computer. Oh. And then use list. And then this is very basic, but this is like pretty much once you learn how to use this, you won't really have to use the desktop as much, but it's still nice to have. But that's for another lesson later on, more advanced lesson. I just thought it was pertinent to show. So, so the really cool one of the coolest things about Linux is you have your own software. So you know you have to put in your password. Oops. Okay. Just letting this load up here. So everything's self-contained in Linux. Now you can download third-party software, and there's a lot of third-party software on here, but this is all free. Everything in here is completely free, and it is all made for you to use and to be a part of. So since, you know, I personally like using Google Chrome a lot. So, if everything is put together like that. Well, anyways, it's not in here, but to prove my point, yeah, the whole idea of Linux is just to stay in here. So we'll download Skype. That's a good one. So while Skype is downloading. Right. So there's a lot of different types of web browsers you can use. And there's like pretty much limitless things you can download depending on what you're using your operating system for. I think that's done downloading, yeah. So that's done downloading. Should be an internet. So now you have Skype. Yep, and there you go. So I don't really use Skype, but you know, just a quick demonstration. But yeah, so we'll go back to the Google Chrome here. Google. I'm gonna install Google Chrome. So yeah, so I'm using a 32-bit system. And it's gonna download here. So, like I said, it isn't. See, everything is automatically done. Like, I mean, now if you wanted to, you could do it manually. Another really cool thing: Linux is one of the most secure systems you can have. So, you know, you're gonna always be using your password. That way, it protects you and it makes sure other people will stay out, and it makes it easier to protect against security threats on the internet. As soon as as soon as it's done downloading, I'll show you that, and then we'll complete the lesson by showing you how to change your theme. Oh, another cool thing you can do is add desklets. I suppose I can show you that right now. This is going on. So you get a little, you can get a clock, like very similar to Windows, or you have a little clock top here. You get a little digital photo frame. You can also pretty much complete. You can also completely customize this. You go edit. You can, if you want, move the entire toolbar. Well, it's not working because of the multicast right now, but okay. So Google Chrome is done. All you have to do is go like this. Google Chrome. And I will say yes, because I like Google Chrome. And there you have it. You got Google Chrome now. Made specifically for Linux. So, now to end the lesson, I'll show you how to change your desktop background. Linux actually comes with a lot of different backgrounds, so you have a lot to choose from. Yeah. So I guess I really like landscapes, or so I'll choose winter fog. There you go. That's your very first lesson and a quick tour of Linux. Stay tuned for some more tours, and I'll be start posting a couple more things as we go. And thanks for listening and watching.